Okay, so this is pretty huge. The It Lives project on Tumblr. They're bringing out the It Lives Within, a third book to the It Lives anthology, and this one is a fan-made book. Now, originally in Choices there are two books: It Lives in the Woods and It Lives Beneath. And Choices wrapped the story up in It Lives Beneath. After the ending of it, a lot of fans felt like it was not enough. So some fans got together with a group of programmer writers from different parts of the world, and they started working on It Lives Within, a book, a third book that they want to give to this original It Lives anthology, where there are two books, and this is going to be their third book, the fan made book. But interesting facts about this book is this is not just going to be a fanfic, but they are actually going to, with the help of different programmers and developers, they're going to make it look like a game like we have in Choices. So you will be able to choose your character and name it. There will be story options. You'll progress just like in Choices. Everything is gonna be same as in Choices, and there are about 55k words. That's what I heard. So it's gonna be totally awesome, and they will be posting it somewhere. A link, I don't remember, where you'll be able to either download it or play it online. Some details I'll be going over, but I will be sharing the link to their Tumblr and the trailer. But here's a little look at the trailer. It's originally a 4-minute 12-second trailer. I'm not going to show you the whole trailer here. I'm just going to show you the part of it so that you know that that's what they're working on, and that sort of the first few parts they have already written, and they're working on the last part now. So this is a trailer from this It Lives Within, the It Lives project. They have worked on it, and that's how it looks like. And look how close it looks to Choices. It's in Choices. So it's just everything is so, it is just you're playing Choices. So but you will play it outside Choices, and if you keep an eye out on this Tumblr page for the link when they'll be releasing the video, you are releasing the whole book, you'll be getting there. But let's take a look at the trailer, and here it is. So that was the part of the trailer. Again, if you want to watch the full trailer, that is about 4 minutes and 12 seconds, you can go on to the link that I'll be posting below in the comment section and also in the description. Now, what they say, they answer some of the questions, and I'll be sharing the link to the It Lives project Tumblr, where they originally post all the question and answers, all the things related to this. If you have any queries, go there, see when they're releasing it. They say, so some questions I'm talking about. Will we be able to choose our character's name, or do we have to be named Rowan as they show in the trailer? They say you'll be able to choose your character's first name, last name, and a nickname. Rowan is just the default name that we use, like Devin and Harper. And we will get to, and will we get to customize our MC as well? Yes, so that's that. Can we play as a guy? They say yes, you will be able to choose your pronouns. So they say pronouns, that means this could be multiple gender. What was that part around 256 when it seemed to rewind? So we won't be able to rewind, but we will have the choice. They say I wanted to show that the choice buttons are fully functioning, so I went back to show the different outcomes. So just like in the actual Choices app, we have this different options you can choose from. Here we'll have that too. Where will this be released again? They give a link, itch.io. I'll be sharing the link below, We'll do all we can to make it playable online, and we'll probably also provide download options as well. Will you be using original soundtracks or just the Choices OST? We'll be using both. We have multiple original tracks prepared, but I haven't had time to write new ones to fit the particular moods of this sequence. So we use the Choices OST and it works great. Then they say, what impact will the choices have in this book? Your choices will impact nerve scores, relationship scores, so just like it was in the first two books, and then personality, collectabilities, and the final outcomes. In fact, in this opening sequence, the right choice will result in nerve gain. I just haven't programmed the nerve scoring system yet. This is a demo after all. When does the scene happen? This is from the very beginning. We figured starting right off the bat would result in the last amount of spoil. We figured starting right off the bat would result in the least amount of spoilers. If you have any other queries, questions, comments, feel free to pursue the FAQ section. Now they also say some of the people who really worked hard for this, like Lindsay from the United States, who worked on this as a writer and programmer, and then there was also D from Indonesia, who also worked as a writer, and someone from Greece, I think, from Greece, who also worked on this as the main writer and gave a lot of ideas. So check them out. Check them out on Tumblr. I'll be linking them below, and just you can see the book is called It Lives Within. This is a fanfic, so this is totally non-profit, because you can't profit from an original something that belongs to Choices. So this is totally a non-profitable, and they're doing something because they love Choices books, that this particular It Lives, and they felt like It Lives, it could have gotten a third book, and that's why they're coming together, making an It Lives third book. That's their version, and it's just not any fanfic like I'm saying, just normal fanfic, but it is a real interactive simulation game way, just like we play in Choices. And some more additional facts that I didn't mention. First thing is that there will be no diamond options, so like the intimate scenes and stuff, they will be free. There will be no diamond options. And the second thing is that we'll have two love interests from four, and you'll end up with them, and there could be endless possibility with that particular love interest. And then third thing is, they've been working on it since January this year, and they say the projected time of releasing it is probably end by the end of this year 2021 or by the early 2022. So this is pretty much exciting if you liked the It Lives. So they will take the musics from It Lives, and also they did say that a lot of characters from It Lives will also appear here. So Noah Marshall or other characters from It Lives Beneath or It Lives in the Woods, they will also appear here, all love interests. And here you will have a new main character, new story, new characters, new side characters, new love interest. So if lots of flings, it's gonna be a whole ride. Now just I want to mention how Choices it originally ended. I see why people definitely. Now this is not to say that Choices ended it abruptly, just like they ended Hero, because personally what I felt like after reading the end of It Lives Beneath, they wanted to wrap it up at It Lives Beneath, so they didn't want to have a third book. So they just wanted to have just two books: It Lives in the Woods, It Lives Beneath. And because if you read It Lives Beneath with the bonus scene, you will see Parker, Danny, they're protecting their It Lives Beneath, the Pine Spring, and they would not let any bad guys or any outsiders know, or just misuse the powers that live in the lake. And then back in this It Lives in the Woods city, that is Westchester, we see Connor, Josephine, depending on your choice. You'll have Noah, your It Lives in the Woods main character. They're forming sort of a society, a group, so that they can stop the attacks from happening, because they have seen real things happening and people dying, people getting attacked. They have seen that, and they promise they will build a society. They will take people from both the towns, from Pine Spring and from Westchester, and they will stop the attacks from happening. They will stop the abomination from happening. So Choices hinted that this is that so that both the stories ended, and that's how like they tried to give a glimpse of what could happen in the future. That these two the society they're forming here and Danny Parker there, they'll be protecting their respective cities, Pine Spring and Westchester. They will be protecting, they will cherish the power that lives in the lake, that lives in the wood, and there will be further no attacks. Perhaps that's how it's going to go. That's what they hinted. They didn't want a third book. It's not like they ended there abruptly. That was a bad ending. That was not like that. It was a proper ending. But like I said, a lot of fans felt like it deserved a book 3 because the way it lives beneath and it lives in the woods they were written. It was one of the best books after Endless Summer in Choice in terms of writing, the nerve scene, and everything. So people felt deprived of a great thing, even though the ending was understandable. But they felt deprived when romance novels like The Royal Air and others got pushed, got shoved into their mouths, shoved into their choices library, but no good books. And that's why these fans came together, and as a non-profit organization, from their free time, extra time, they did this for a long time. They planned this, and now they released the trailer. They're halfway through the project. They will be done by this year or by the next year. And this is the third book that is a continuation of It Lives in the Woods and It Lives Beneath, and that would complete the It Lives anthology. Not complete, my bad, not complete, but that would add another book unofficially to the It Lives anthology. So there would be It Lives in the Woods, It Lives Beneath, and this It Lives Within. That would be not inside choices, but outside you can read it. So that's purely fan fiction, but a mind-blowing fan fiction. Nothing like this has ever happened before. Let me know what you think about this, your thoughts or opinions in the comment section below. Don't forget to comment. I would like to know what you think about this, and I'll be posting the links to the original app where the story will be releasing, and the Tumblr up there where they are posting this, and the trailer link to the trailer. Comment below. See you in the next video. Do let me know what you think. Peace out.